Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to be trying to make some phone calls today, trying to see what we can do. I know lately I've been doing a little bit earlier stream than what we are right now. Um, but I figured screw it. We'll try to do a little bit later of a stream today just to try to see who we can be able to get on. We should be able to be live tomorrow as well. If you guys haven't yet already, please go and check out the video that was posted today, earlier today, this morning. It was pulled from this stream. It's a really good video. Um, it's a little bit longer than what I usually post, but it's still a wonderful video. Go check it out. You can just look for it, click on to my channel, and search for the most recent video. It's there. Also, if you are interested in joining the members program, you can. Right below this live, there is a red join button. Click that. It'll come up with 3 tiers, tier 1, 2, and 3. I suggest everybody just do tier 1. It's the cheapest, and you get the most bang for your buck with it. Once you do sign up for it, you get a whole bunch of different special features like special icon next to your name, a members only emojis, end of the stream members only chat, behind the scenes photos and posts. For example, last week we were given a scammer sent us a contract that they send to all of their victims to have them look over to make it look as legit as possible. I posted that to the members onlys, and they were able to take a look at that. So if you want to get content like that, uh, posts and everything that scammers send us, you'll want to sign up for it. Also, priority reply and comments. Um, Welcome in, Bertha. Welcome, Solid. And Luann. Welcome in, everyone. So we should have a really good day today. Um, like I said, if you are interested. Also, if you haven't yet done it already, please subscribe to the channel. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to cost anything, but it does help out my channel. It does help boost the channel a little bit, and it does tell YouTube that, hey, you guys like this kind of content. Maybe other people are going to like this kind of content. So it does help a little bit. Oh, and also, new update, I did get new headphones. So, I went out and bought some new headphones. They are the pretty much exact same pair that I had before. The white ones, the A10s. So, we're going to be going back to those. Hey, Zag. So, we'll be going back to those, so you'll be able to. So those will be those will be familiar to you. You won't be seeing the black ones. Those ones I usually actually use for when I play video games. Um, I haven't done a video game stream on here in years. Um, I don't think I ever will on this channel. I'd probably have to create a different channel because it screw with the YouTube algorithm too much. But those are the headphones that I use for gaming on my Xbox. So I'm not I try to put those to the side and not have them used as much. We'll silence that. Okay, so we'll jump in. We've got 4 or 5 missed calls from scammers. No idea what exactly is their scam that they're trying to run, but we'll go ahead and hit those first. Go through them, try to see what's going on with them, and then we'll go to some that are posted on various websites to go and check them out as well. Um, just to make sure that we hit all our bases. If you are interested in sending a scam that's been sent to you, let's say you get a suspicious email or a suspicious phone call, you can send it to me. I'll check it out. I can't guarantee that I'll check it out on stream, but I will go ahead and still check them out. Just make sure to put, if it's a email, do a screenshot of the email and send it to me. Or if it's a phone call and you've already talked to them or you have an idea of what the scam is, you can go ahead and send me the phone number. Send me the phone number with some kind of information about it. If you send me some kind of information about the scam, that way I can have a heads up. It helps, so I'm not going into it completely blind, you know? That'll help me out. So we will go ahead and jump into it, see how many of these guys are actually live and active. First, though, what I need to do is check my settings for these headphones, because I know before, when I had headphones like this, it would constantly screw with, you know, the actual settings. I want to make sure it's correct. Okay. Okay, so everything on my end should be working correctly. Okay, so let's check out this first number. And it is still, with the time, it's still at least a little bit early enough that we could be able to catch somebody. Carl Thompson. This call that I'm making right now was made back on Friday, last Friday. So it is, you know, a couple days old. But we'll still try to see what exactly is going on with them. Yes, hello?
Yes, what is this about? This is the publicist area.
This is who? I'm sorry, you're really, like, distorted. Like, it's really distorted. I can barely understand what you're saying.
Alright, you're speaking with Mr. James here. How may I help you?
Hi, James. I've received a phone call, actually. Wait, you said this is Publishers Clearinghouse, right? I got a phone call from you guys sometime last week, and I tried calling you back, but nobody answered. And now I've got a missed call from you guys last Friday, this very last Friday. So I'm just trying to call to return the call to see what exactly is. Come on. Their connection was crap to begin with. And it sounded like I woke him up from a nap. Or he's drunk. It's one or the other. Carl Thompson. So let's see if he answers. He should answer. Let's see, it's ringing at least.
Disconnected. I got a call from my boss. What's going on?
Yeah, hi. So what I was saying was I got a phone call from you guys last week, and I tried calling back, and I saw right now that I've got a missed call from you guys calling me back last Friday. So I'm just trying to call to see,
Okay, we're
am I still
right now,
eligible?
so I'm gonna have to give you call my agent today tomorrow.
I'm sorry, it sounded all kinds of distorted. Can you try to repeat that again?
All right, I'm saying that we're currently closed right now, so we're gonna have to give you back a call tomorrow, right?
You're close, but it's 4:40 right now. And
No, but we're currently in the state that the main headquarters, the state that we're in, that you're calling back right now, is closed. So we're gonna have to get to the agent that called you and let them call you. All right?
okay, but when I call back tomorrow, it's gonna have to be right around this time again. So, I mean, by the time I call back, you guys are always going to be closed.
Okay. Well, your call was pertaining to your win. Did you receive 2 letters of notification from our company?
Letters? No, I received a phone call though.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll call you back around this time tomorrow, and I'll inform you about what's gonna be taking place. All right?
Well, wait, why can't we just do it right now?
Because I am have to go into your file. I'm going to have to get to the agent that called you and make sure that everything is on file for you, and then I'll give you further information. All right?
So, because you've got to try to set everything up, we got to wait till tomorrow?
Yes. And
Okay,
because I
and
don't have all the information right now that I need before I could say anything to you, and I don't know which one of the agent called you and what they called about, so I'm gonna have to be able to wait till tomorrow. All right?
okay. Is everything okay? I'm hearing a lot of yelling in the background.
I beg your pardon?
Is everything okay? I hear a lot of yelling in the background.
No, that's my TV. You're right. Oh,
Okay. So you'll give
all
me a
right.
call back tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow will be okay for us.
Okay. So, if I don't hear from you, I'll call you back tomorrow, okay?
Yes, do that for me.
Okay.
And my name is James, as I said.
James?
Yes, and what will yours be?
My name is Carl.
All right, Mr. Carl, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Safe night.
Okay, so James is full of crap. He's not ready. He probably doesn't have a script with him. Uh, he doesn't have a script with him. He's not set up and ready. It sounds like he's probably got company at his house, friends and family or something at his house, and that's why he's not able to actually try to scam me right now. It has nothing to do with. Um, it's all BS. There is no, oh, I gotta contact the agent and open your file and this and that. No, there is none of that. It's that you're not ready. You don't have the script right in front of you. That's the problem. So, and that was complete BS on his part, trying to feed me something. So we're gonna move on to the next phone call to see if this person is gonna be live. Another Google voice. Carl Thompson. 2 Google voices in a row. That's interesting. This is going to be funny if it's the same guy, just a different phone number. But we're going to still check it out. Hopefully he answers. It's just ringing. It's not doing anything, which is interesting. Yeah, not available. Okay. That's fine. That happens. We do have a voicemail from the next one, so we'll listen to the voicemail. I'll let you guys listen in as well. Hi, Lucy. Hey, girl. Good girl. Okay, go. Go. Okay, so we'll listen to this voicemail together. See if there's actually even any noise. The last couple ones, they'll leave a voicemail, but they won't actually say anything. And a lot of them are call center ones. A lot of them are from call centers. So This one has no noise, no nothing, no volume, no nothing. So we'll call them, more likely they are a call center. So I don't know if they're going to be live or not. So we'll call the number just to see if that one is. They did call me at 10:44 this morning. So there's a chance that they're going to be live, but if it's a call center, maybe not, because call centers don't usually last long. Ooh, maybe. Unavailable. Okay. So we'll move on to a different one, see if somebody else is live. Okay, so we'll do this last missed call today. See if somebody here is going to be live. And if anything, I kind of want to call James back at the end of the stream. Depending on if we have time, we'll call James back. All really depends on if we do. I'm hoping we... kind of picked up. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Okay, so nothing there. We'll try calling that number back one more time, just in case. Where are you guys going? Where? Oh, your meds are ready? Oh, okay. Love you. She loves her mama. Sasha, you don't need all the attention. Okay, yeah, no, they're not answering. So that's fine. We'll move on to see who is live. Okay, first off the bat, we've got a credit card scam. The notes say it might be disconnected, but we'll at least try. Oh wait, no. Several people are saying it's disconnected. We'll leave that one alone because there's no updated number to go along with it. So we'll move on from that one. There's an Amazon scam. Okay, we'll try this Amazon scam just in case. Now, with the Amazon scams, they might have me actually try to do... That is weird. Okay, so we'll try this other number because I don't agree. I don't like that first number. Okay, so this is supposed to be an Amazon scam. Nope, they're shut down. Good. They're shut down. That's good. That means nobody else is going to try to call them, going to be calling them, going to end up becoming a victim for them, which is exactly what we don't want them doing. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button if you also haven't already. Well, first hit the like button. It's really going to help push the stream. It's going... I got thrown off track. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Both of those help out the channel a lot. It tells YouTube that you guys like this kind of content, and maybe other people will like this kind of content. So it helps YouTube kind of push it out there, so we can make more people aware of these kinds of scams, which is the entire reason for all of this. Okay, so we got a big block of numbers that we can try. All of these are Walmart to FTC scams. So we will try them. That's a 6. Yeah, this is a big block. So we will try... We'll try them in order, just to make sure that they are actually put down. Okay, so that one's not good. Exactly, Zach. All of those phone numbers that end up being the line's disconnected, the user isn't available, that's all a wonderful thing, because that means that if I'm not able to get through, that means that your grandma isn't going to be able to get through. Your grandpa, your aunt, your uncle, your sister, your brother, you possibly are not going to be able to get through to talk to them and end up possibly eventually becoming a victim. So all of that really helps out and makes it all honestly worth it to be able to try to do. So I'm okay with the fact that if we have every single one of these end up was taking forever right there. That was fast. Let's try that again. Okay.
Thank you for calling the Golden Harvest Sweepstakes. You've reached the Prize Patrol Department. If you'd like to speak with Todd Sloan, please press 1. To reach David Sayers, please press 2. To leave a voicemail, press 0.
We're going to try both. If nobody answers at this one, we're going to hang up, call back, and try the other one. This was the first option, I think. Todd Sloan? I think. So we'll wait for this one. So far, nobody's answering, which is weird.
Prize Patrol Department.
Yeah, nobody's
All
gonna
agents
answer.
are currently busy at the moment assisting other customers. Please leave your...
What's horrible is how real it sounds. That's the dangerous thing. Is it sounds real. Almost. Like if you know what to listen for, you know this is fake. Hi, my name is Carl Thompson. I received a phone call saying that I won a prize or something, and to call this number to try to speak with somebody to try to claim. I don't know what's going on. If you could give me a call back at this number, I'd appreciate it. I'm also going to be going back through to select option 2 to try to get a hold of that other agent to try to see if maybe they'll answer. If not, please give me a call back at this number. Thank you. Okay, so nobody answered there. So we're going to try the second option.
Thank you for calling the Golden Harvest Sweepstakes. You've reached the Prize Patrol Department. If you'd like to speak with Todd Sloan,
Okay,
please
so we
press
tried
1.
Todd.
To reach David Sayers, please
So
press
we're
2.
going to try David.
To leave a voice...
What are you doing? Oh, okay. So now we're trying David Sayers, seeing if maybe they're going to be live for us. Yeah, no. Both of them are saying that. Yeah, that's interesting, Zag. They're calling your business. More likely it was prop. I don't. Obviously, You didn't say what kind of scam it was, but I would probably venture to guess that uh, it's a loan scam or a debt collection kind of scam. Either way, that's that is pretty funny that they gave you the phone and let you try to troll them. They already knew who to give the phone to and who can take care of it. Okay, so that wasn't accepting calls. So we're just going through, like I've said before, we are just going through and we're checking a lot of these numbers, seeing if they are live, if they are active. Because we're coming up on the 5 o'clock time, a lot of the call center ones are not going to be accepting um, U.S. U.S. incoming phone calls, just because of how their system is. After a certain time, they stop accepting them. Uh, don't know why they do that. I think it's just to save time because most Americans are getting home and not wanting to deal with anything, and most businesses are going to be closed for them to go and do anything. So, what's the point of having them go around do stuff uh, if go down to the post office. If the post office is closed, go down to try to find a Bitcoin machine. If everywhere that has a Bitcoin machine is shut down, so they can't access it. So a lot of them end up shutting down their phones, or not shutting down the phones, but not accepting phone calls from the U.S. After a certain point, and then they move to Europe and Australia at that point. Yeah, Zach, they'll never know the name of the store. They'll never know what exactly you do. Um, oh, trying to steal the company info. Okay. Okay, we'll try this one. This one that we're still trying to call is a Visa fraud protection. We'll still try to call them. Still try to see what exactly is going on. I also really okay. Good. That number was shut down. Good. Actually, I want to try calling it one more time just in case, because my dialer is having a little bit of lag, so I want to make sure. Good, Zach. And that's exactly why we do this, is to try to educate people on what to look out for and what to keep an eye on. So, and thank you, Zach. We all really appreciate that. But we're like I said, going through trying to find out who is live, who is active, who we can actually talk to and troll and waste their time and really make them suspicious. Because also, not only does a lot of this um, waste their time, frustrate them and everything, but it also makes it so that they become increasingly suspicious about everyone who calls, and they start thinking that everyone, even actual potential victims, might be scam baiters here to waste their time. So not only, like I'm saying, not only does it waste their time, but it also makes them suspicious, so that more likely they're going to end up hanging up on actual victims, actual potential victims. We'll try calling that one again. Come on, call. Yeah, my dialer is taking forever. There we go. You're fine, Zag. You're fine, Zag. You're not blabbering. A lot of these, too, are a couple days old, which is fine to try, especially the call center ones, because they might be shut down. When these are posted 3-4 days ago, there's a good chance that they shut down for the day, and then once for a day or at least a couple days, and then they'll pick it back up a couple days later thinking that the heat has died down. And that's when we come in to try to find them, irritate them, show them that no, it's not safe to be running your scam. We're still out here, we're still watching. No one is available. Okay, so that line is not shut down. They just don't have it active, or they're not picking up the phone for that phone number. They're letting it still just go to voicemail. So it's not shut down. It's not disconnected, but it's still somewhat active. So that just means we need to keep an eye on that one. Check it periodically to make sure that it stays shut down, That's a really big factor in a lot of this, is making sure that even though these numbers nobody is picking up right now, doesn't mean that somebody won't be trying to pick up later on. Now, if we can at least get one person to answer. No. Now, and that's one of the conflicting things about doing this live, is that I don't want any of these guys to answer. I personally don't want any of them to answer. I want all of their numbers to be shut down. But it kind of sucks for content. It kind of sucks for entertainment to keep you guys, entertained and watching. Um, it's one of those double-edged swords. It's good. It's good, but at the same time, uh, it's not, because it's not that thrilling. It's not that entertaining, which honestly I think is a good thing to show on these lives, because it shows that, these are genuine. We are genuinely trying to call people. Carl Thompson, we are generally trying to call people. We're not trying to set up fake calls or, rearrange phone calls with people. These are actual calls, because sometimes it's not always going to be bangers. It's not always going to be, the guy blowing up on you on the phone. It's going to be, you might have a couple days where it's just dead, where nobody's answering.
Please leave your name and phone number after
Just
the beep.
listen.
We will return your call.
Yeah, hi, my name is Carl Thompson. I got a phone call saying that I won some kind of prize and to call this number to try to claim. If you could give me a call back, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. So, but we will still go through and try to get as many of these guys on the phone as possible. We're not going to let a lot of them slip through. We're not going to try to let any of them honestly slip through. If you guys are interested, I do have a members program. You could see right here, we do have a goal of 50 for the month. If you are interested in signing up for the members program, it's really simple. Down below this live, there is a red join button. Click on that. It'll come up with 3 tiers, tier 1, 2, and 3. I suggest everybody do tier 1. It's the cheapest, and you get the most bang for your buck for it. It is just $3 a month, but that's cheaper than a cup of coffee, cheaper than a gallon of gas. With it, you get a bunch of different features, like a special icon next to your name, members-only emojis in chat. End of the stream, we do a members-only stream, members-only chat. So if you are a member, you'll be able to continue to chat. You'll get behind-the-scenes photos and posts. So if a scammer ends up sending me any kind of documentation, any kind of pictures or anything, you will be able to see those. I don't post those to my public subscribers or anyone, so only members are going to be able to see that. An example was last stream. We got some legal documentation sent to us from a scammer. I thank you, Zach. I appreciate that, Zach. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. We were sent some legal documentation from a scammer, and I did end up posting it for the members. So if you are a member, and you haven't checked it out yet, go check it out. It's in the community posts. So you'll be able to see the kind of documentation that they send their victims to try to make it look as real as possible. But we do a lot of posts like that, a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of like around town for me, a lot of just different kinds of posts that the regular community won't see. Also, you'll get priority reply to comments. So if I'm getting a bunch of comments in chat, if you are a member, you will have priority replies for any questions or comments that you do post. Well, thank you, Zach. I really do appreciate it. That's a really good, really big help. And also for everyone else, if you don't know, all of the money that I get from the members program, as well as any views or anything, I do put that back into the stream, trying to upgrade my software, upgrade my hardware, upgrade everything, so that I can be able to give you guys the best kind of stream possible for you guys. It's very rare that I end up pocketing any of the money that I get from this, because a lot of it ends up going straight back into the stream. And help buy new headphones too. Yes, actually, the headphones, if you've seen a couple of my lives, my last set of headphones actually ended up getting destroyed by one of my dogs, and I had to end up getting a new pair. Well, lucky enough, a couple days later, I got my money from YouTube, because we get paid once a month from it, and I used some of that money to get a new set of headphones, also some new PC components for this PC that I'm using, so that we can be able to upgrade it, get it, at least as close up to par as we can get. So yes, a lot of this stuff is to replace things that get destroyed, as well as just buy new upgrade components. Yeah, well, they're somewhat fancy. They're the same type. They're the same kind that I had last last time. They're the same type, A10s. I wanted to just get a replacement set, same type. I liked them. I liked them when I had them. I had them. It's the exact same pair I had before. I liked them. They're comfy on the ears, and the cord connecting to the PC is super long, so I don't have to worry about it unplugging. Um, the sound from the headset is actually pretty good, pretty crisp. Um, so I figured, screw it, I'll just buy the same type. Exactly. I'm trying to keep them safe, trying to keep them out of reach of uh, animals that are still puppies that like to gnaw on things. And it's funny too because we're buying the dog, the one that chewed up the old headset. We're buying her chew toys and chew ropes and everything like that, and she keeps just absolutely destroying them. And we've tried just about every brand that's recommended to us. Kong, God, I don't even remember all of them, but we're buying just so many different chew toys, trying to get her to, chew on this, not our stuff. Yeah, yeah, and we also have a lot of cats too, so it's also trying to keep things placed in certain spots so that the cats don't get them as well, which is a strategy all its own. Did I talk to this person? I did. Okay. But yeah, we're going through. We're trying to call as many as we can. I've noticed actually what's interesting is that there has not been a whole lot of PCH calls lately. I don't. I think that because PCH or just we'll just call them lottery scams because lottery scams have been slowing down so much lately. Mainly because PCH has been reacquired somewhere else. Because of that, they've really slowed down a lot on doing these lottery type scams. Oh, hello, Onyx. Okay, you can come up and visit. No, you don't play with that. Yeah, Zach. I'm thinking that a lot of the specifically PCH ones, they might just change their name to something different. They might just start going under any of the other like five different lottery companies, but because PCH kind of got reacquired as something else, we're gonna see slowly the PCH name be worked its way out of a lot of these scams. Hey, Hope, how you doing? Ooh, Onyx. Hi, boy. Why not good, Hope? I mean, Hope, if you don't want to say it in chat, that's fine. If there's something, like if it's too personal or something, or if you want to tell me somewhere else. Ooh, asthma problems. Okay. Now I get it. I very much get it. I usually get asthma issues when it's cold here too. Hey, Oats. Oh, I'm sorry, Hope. That sucks. Carl Thompson. I don't think I've talked to this guy before. Let me see. Oh, I did. Oh, shit. This is the guy that we talked to earlier. So, still a little bit too early to call him back. It's only been like 45 minutes. So, it's still too early for him. We will be calling him back, though. It's just a matter of when. Because I want to give him a little bit more time to stew, a little bit more time to not recognize our phone number. Because that way he'll more likely pick up, and then we can grill him about, I had a question about this, and I had a question about that, and what can I do to be able to streamline this and make it faster? Ooh, no. There we go. Huh? That was a hard hang up. We'll try that again. Yeah, that's a hard hang up, which means that number is probably dead. Actually, I want to double check just in case if there is a different number associated with that. Uh, 1659. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. I am calling. I just want to try to make sure that we get all the numbers. Okay. So we got a couple numbers that we could try for him. 1659. So that's no. Yeah, we'll try this one. Good Hope, rest. Try to rest. I usually have asthma problems too, and probably the best thing, which you've probably heard this 1,000 times. I know most of us really have, but try maybe a breathing treatment. Those usually, at least those usually help me. We've got a little at-home breathing treatment machine where I at least 1 to 2 times a year have to end up having a really bad attack and having to use one myself. Okay. So there's basically what's going on right now, guys, is I'm looking at a what is this? Okay. I'm looking at a PCH number, and the post has a lot of different callback numbers that we can try. So I'm trying to go through them and Yeah, that's the end of it actually now. I was trying to go through them, trying to see which one of them is still active. Because there were probably 4 different ones that were still active. Well, according to the post, it was still active. So I wanted to try and make sure that all of them are dead, which from the looks of it, or at least the sounds of it, all of them are some way, one way or the other, they are dead, which is good because that means that nobody's going to be calling them trying to uh, claim anything or be a victim anytime soon. Actually, let's put this back over here. This one might just ring out. Yeah, I'm thinking this one's just going to ring out because I'm getting nothing so far, and it's a really old number. Yeah, that's just going to ring out. Which is fine. Because that means that anybody else who calls that number is not going to be able to get in touch with anybody else. And these scammers are not going to be creating any more victims, which is exactly what we want. Now we'll be live. Right now it's only 5:20ish. We'll be live for a little bit, for a while longer, going through checking numbers. No longer in service. Good. Good. That means it's killed. We're still going to be live. We're still going to be going through a lot of these numbers because a lot of them should end up calling me back here soon, because usually what they end up doing is right now is kind of the lull period where a lot of them are relaxing. They're having a beer, smoking, doing whatever. And then they'll pick it back up later on. Usually about no longer in service. Usually they'll pick it up right around 6, maybe 6:30 my time. So we should be able to get a bunch of callbacks here soon. It's just staying on, being active, being proactive, checking these numbers. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Kalise? 709. The thing is that usually we don't end up calling the scammers that are in India. Now, yes, it is probably about 6 a.m. there. But usually about this time, those Indian scammers usually target Europe and Australia. So they're not really going to be answering U.S. phone calls right now. So because of that, we'll still check a lot of the call center ones that are from India just to make sure. Because some of them will still answer, but the majority of them switch over to do Europe and Australia about this time. So no, they're not going to be answering, and no for calling Indian countries that are doing scams. This is not the right time to do the streams. I agree with you on that, which is why we don't focus on those. Unfortunately, though, when you've probably seen a lot of scam baiters doing the Indian call center ones, usually early in the mornings. We'll just say in general. That's because they're able to. I can't. Right now, I do have a full-time job, and it's a full-time day job. So I work from 5, 6 in the morning, usually, until 2, sometimes 3 in the afternoon. So obviously it's not really conducive to being able to call Indian scammers. Usually we can get them on the phone, right off in the beginning of the streams, but other than that, no, it doesn't really jive that way. And this channel, usually we end up calling the Jamaican scammers, because Jamaica runs off of closest to, depending on where they are in the island or where they are relative to relative to whatever phone number they have set up. They usually run off Eastern time, Eastern United States time. So with it can be anywhere from a 2 to 3 hour difference. So that's why we usually run off those scams on this channel. Like I said, we still do check a lot of the Indian call center ones, just to make sure that they are dead. But it's honestly kind of rare if any of them do answer. And not all scams are out of India. So, not all scams are out of India. So, not every single one of them are going to be from there. So you got to work with time differences. And that doesn't really work. I hope I answered your question. A lot of these ones that we're calling right now are pretty old. So no guarantee that they'll answer. What is that? Oh. But we are still going through. We'll still check a lot of the call center ones. Like this one that I'm calling right now is a Walmart to SSA scam. We're just calling to make sure that they are. Exactly, Zag. And until this, ooh, we got an incoming. I don't know who they are, though, so we're going to have to fly by the seat of our pants. Yes, hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Hi. Is this the lottery place?
The lottery place, and who is this?
My name is Carl Thompson. I received a phone call saying that I might have won a prize or something, and to call you guys back to try to claim. But when I called, I got no answer. So I believe I left a voicemail saying to call me back. Is this? Am I still eligible to win?
I don't understand. Let me check and then I'll call you back.
Well, I'm sorry. Do you work? No. I think I was a little bit too vague with it. Just saying lottery place, I think I was a little bit too vague. I think I needed to narrow it down just a little bit. But we'll try calling him back. Now that we know this number is active, it's just I don't remember who they are. And now they're not going to answer. Okay. Well, that's fine. More likely they weren't even set up to try to do the scam. If he calls back, which, yes, there's a chance that they will call back, we will definitely be answering. He sounds very Jamaican, and more likely he'll try to tell me, you've won a prize, but you got to get this, that, and the other to pay for it, blah, blah, blah. But to go back to your question, or to go back to what you were saying, Zag, yeah, until this can pay the bills, I'm kind of just stuck doing what I'm doing right now for my main job. Um, you got to pay the bills somehow. And right now, my main job is what supports me. It's what pays the bills, pays the mortgage, pays everything. So until we can flip that, till it gets flipped, there's not really anything we can do about it. Ooh, this one looks interesting. Exactly. Exactly, Zach. I've got animals I've got to look after. I still do have kids um, who live with us. So, I still got to try to help support them. They are still young adults. So, helping them so that they can be able to have the best chance at everything. This one's interesting. We'll try this one. Now, if I were ever to get to the point that this makes more money than my regular job, then yeah, I'll make this my full-time job, and we'll be switching up hours and everything to be able to make it work. But we'll be switching up hours. We'll be switching up a lot of stuff. But in the meantime, this is what we got. This is the time frame that we have to work with for me to be able to still continue working and be able to do this when I can. Wait, I saw... Ooh, gift cards. I love these ones. We'll try it. The notes further down say that they're not active, or that the line was disconnected, but we'll try it just to verify and make sure. Because I'd rather verify and make sure that it is actually down than leave it up and have somebody potentially end up becoming a victim for it. If you guys haven't yet already, please like the stream. Just hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. It really does help. It really does push my channel out to more people. It tells YouTube that you guys like this, and hey, maybe other people will like it too. If you haven't already as well, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. That's another way to try to help support. It doesn't cost anything. It's not going to hurt you. You're not going to get a bill for it. It just tells YouTube that, hey, these people are subscribing to this YouTube channel, to this YouTube Live. They obviously like it. Maybe other people will like it too, and tries to get YouTube to push it out to more people, which helps in the long run because that gets more eyes on this, more people aware of these kinds of scams. More people aware of these kinds of scams makes it so that there's less amount of victims. Less amount of victims means less amount of money these scammers are going to be getting. Less amount of money these scammers are going to be getting means less likely they're going to continue to scam because it's not profitable. Why do it if it's not profitable? So in the long run, for me, in my opinion, it does really help. Exactly, Zach. And that's some of the stuff that I try to grill them on is the details about it, the specifics about it. Not just the basics, because a lot of the basics, like if you've watched any of my videos, a lot of the basics that they give are very vague and don't make a whole lot of sense. If you watched my last video, by the way, I did post a new video today. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out on my channel. if you watch it or if you listen to it live, you might remember that he tried saying that he's going to have a minister come and help deliver the money. Why have a minister? And he kept trying to say that it's to make sure, it's to verify through the state that you are rightfully the person to receive the prize. Well, that's not a minister. A minister is for religion. I don't want a minister there. Why have a minister there? So it doesn't really make sense, you know? And grilling them on some of these things and trying to get down to basics about them. And I'll say about 9 out of 10 times, these guys are not good about thinking on the fly, about improving a lot of their stuff. So they'll stumble on the words. They'll get frustrated. They'll come up with some other random BS excuse or just get off the topic completely. Every once in a while, you get a scammer who's actually really good about thinking on his feet, and he'll be able to come up with an answer like that on the fly. And those are the really, really, really dangerous ones, because those are the ones that could convince a lot of people that it's real, if they weren't already suspicious. It could convince a lot of people that, hey, this might be real because he's actually answering a lot of my questions, and the answers he's giving actually kind of make sense. So those are the really dangerous ones, and those are the ones that we try to highlight on this channel, try to expose on this channel to let people know, hey, this kind of stuff is happening. Be aware of it, be aware of it, be patient, or be aware, be vigilant of it, and let other people know this kind of stuff is happening, because that way we can be able to let other people know, let our family know, our grandma, our grandpa, our aunt, uncle, brother, sister, even ourselves know, so that we know what to look out for in the future. That was a really long rant. I am sorry about that. Sometimes I rant, rave, and just go off on a topic, and then that one topic spurs 5 other topics. But it's still, it's an important thing to do. Not available. Okay. But it is still an important thing to do, an important thing to be aware of for a lot of these. But we will continue to go down the line. Like I said, it's only 5:40. So, well, where I am, it's only 5:40. So a lot of these I'm hoping will end up calling us back. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when, and oddly enough, and I don't understand why they do it. But a lot of these scammers should end up calling us back. But when they end up calling us back, it's going to be like 5, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, my time. Which I don't get why they call so damn early in the morning. The only reason I can think of, the only reason I've ever been able to come up with, is they call that early in the morning because they're mainly targeting older people. 60, 70, 80-year-old people. So generally, those type of people, that category of people, usually end up waking up, are usually up early in the morning about those times, for one reason or another. So they try to get them that early in the morning and try to scam them that early in the morning, which is frustrating. Because most people, the general public, aren't awake, aren't coherent enough that early in the morning. I know I'm not. Honestly, I usually need an hour or so when I wake up before I'm able to do really anything. Even any of my phone calls, even any of my scam calls. I can't, wake up and then immediately go live. I can't do it. My brain is just so much in a fog. And or when I'm editing videos. If I'm editing videos that day, I need at least 1 to 2 hours before I'm even conscious enough to edit a video, because otherwise it's going to be absolute crap. Yeah, and like one of my jobs, for my job, one of the parts of it is sometimes I have to work a certain crew, and for that crew, I have to end up waking up at 4 in the morning to be able to get myself ready and get to work and everything. And I'm not really active. I'm not really thinking critically thinking until 2, 3 hours after I've already woken up, which is when I'm usually at work for at least a little bit of time. Because before then, it's me going through the motions, me going through everything that I have to do. You know, my normal routine stuff that I have to do for getting ready for work when I'm at work, all of that. If I'm having to do any kind of critical thinking that early in the morning, I'm done for. Exactly, Zach. Autopilot. Yeah. Going through the motions, you're on autopilot. It's just, you know, y it sucks, but it's true. And if somebody tries to stop you to ask, oh hey, I've got this kind of problem and I need this kind of solution and blah 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 blah, I tell them no. Look, it's way too early for whatever you're saying to me. You need to calm down with that. You need to bring it down a couple levels. Come back in like an hour. Okay, I'll be ready to answer your question in like an hour. Until then, go away. Actually, Zach, that's about the same for me. It's wake up, maybe get well. I don't really drink coffee, so I'll get not an energy drink because I'm trying to get away a little bit from energy drinks. But I'll wake up. I'll have a little bit of something to drink. Get dressed. Make sure all my work stuff is on me and ready to go. And then about 20-minute drive for me from home to work, and then I'm at least a little bit active. I'm at least a little bit ready to go. Oh, Nightbot actually is reminding me of something. If for whatever reason, if you are wanting to join the members program, sometimes YouTube is a little bit glitchy, and you might not see the red join button below the stream. If you're not seeing the red join button or not knowing where to go or what to do for that, Nightbot actually posted a link in chat. You can click that link and it will actually still walk you through the same kind of steps. It goes through the same kind of stuff. It's just a different way to do it because YouTube likes to be glitchy sometimes. So if for whatever reason you are wanting to join the members program or donate for a super chat or whatever, you can click onto that link that Nightbot posted. Click there. It'll walk you through how to do everything.
Hi, my baby. Well, you're waiting for her to say hi.
So we're still just going through seeing what ones are going to be active. If anything, here soon we'll call James back because it's been about an hour. Just to remind him, hey, we're still alive. We're still here. We're still wanting to get our prize. Okay, so that number is dead as well. Let's go through and actually do something now. Sorry, give me just 1 second. Oh, Zag, thank you very much. Zag with the super chat. Here's to not being a morning person. Keep up the great work, Tim. Thank you very much, Zag. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Ooh, this one's pretty new, so maybe they will be live. But yes, thank you very much, Zach. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What? Okay, so we'll do this one because it is very, very new. And I want to try it out before he tries to do anything. Maybe we could be able to get him on the line. Who are we supposed to be talking to? Okay, it's a Federal Reserve Bank. Yes, hello?
Yeah. Who's that?
My name is Carl Thompson.
Okay. Carl Thompson.
Yes.
Okay, present. Yes. Okay, Mr. Thompson, I just got your file. Sorry for the inconvenience. Were you busy when I called the first time?
Well, I was out trying to get groceries, and my phone wasn't in an area where I could get signal. So I didn't receive a phone call until I just got home, and my phone told me that I had a missed call from you. I'm sorry, what is your name?
Yeah, so my name is Jerry Green. I'm the manager for the Mega Million, sir. So I'm calling towards your payout that you were supposed to receive like a couple days ago or maybe a week now. Yes. I'm calling to inform you about this because we sent you some letters, but it seems like you didn't get any response, or maybe you think it was junk mail and throw it away.
Oh, I'm
so
sorry.
I want to say I want to say congratulations to you, Paul Hilton. Okay,
Carl Thompson.
by being Carl let Carl Thompson.
Yes.
Okay, let me get this proper spelling. That's CARL, Carl.
Correct.
And Thompson, right?
Correct.
Okay, Thompson. It's HAM.
It's T as in Tom, H as in Henry, O as in Oscar, M as in Mary, P as in Paul, S as in Sam, O as in Oscar, N as in Nancy.
Okay, Paul. So what's going on right here? Okay, can you speak or you're gonna be busy at the moment?
Oh no, I can talk.
Okay, now have you ever received any documents from the Mega Million,
No.
Mr. Thompson? Okay, no. And this is your first time getting a notification call towards this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Alrighty. So what's going on? I am the federal manager right here. I really don't do much talking. It's because your documents were sent up to my office because my agents, they wasn't getting a hold of you. So your documents came up to my office, so I decided to give you a call. So let me pull up this right here for you so I can give you a better understanding because I am the manager. I really take care of paperwork and your registration and stuff. So, directly, I want to say good night to you, sir. I hope I didn't disturb you in any form.
Oh, no, no, no.
Okay.
You didn't disturb me at all.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to have you register under my name. Okay, that's
Okay.
Jerry Green. Alrighty. So first, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to ask you a few questions to make sure that you're fully legit and authorized. Sorry, authorized to receive this. Are you American citizen by marriage or by birth?
By birth.
By birth. Okay, great. And do you take care of your own financials?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Are you married, single, or a widow?
Well, I'm divorced, but now I'm single.
Oh, you're single. Okay. So mean you live alone, right? So
Yes,
if
sir.
I called you, I'm going to be able to get you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Alrighty, great, great. Have you ever invested, sir, before in like stocks and bonds, gold coins, CDs?
No, the only thing that I really have investment-wise is a 401k.
Okay. Okay, that's your retirement account.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. If anything should happen to you in the form of your delivery or the process of getting your payout, who would you like to be your beneficiary towards this, sir?
Probably my son.
Okay, and what's your son's name, Mr. Thompson?
Tom Thompson.
Oh, so your son's name is Tom Thompson,
Yes.
right? Okay, great. Alrighty. Which one would you prefer for me to call you Carl or Mr. Thompson?
Carl is fine.
Carl. Okay. All right. Okay, Carl. So, alrighty. Tom Thompson. Okay, great. Do you owe any financial debt that is outstanding on your records, your public records, including car payments, loans, credit card debts, house payments?
No. Well, I do have a credit card debt of, I believe it's at about 500 right now, but my limit, the credit card limit, is up to 6,000.
Okay, your credit card limit is up to 6,000, but you only owe 500.
Yes.
Okay, and you don't owe any form of loans or anything, right?
No. No. My car is paid off. Right now I live in an apartment, but my car is paid off. Everything I own is paid off. Jerry, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry about that. I was getting off next call, but I declined it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah. So, as you were saying, you don't owe any form of loans. You own your car, but you're living in an apartment, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. And you only have one kid. Is that right? That's Tom.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay. Okay. And do you know your credit score, sir?
Oh gosh. I believe. Well, I checked it about 6 months ago. Um, Because I was thinking about buying a new car. I checked it about 6 months ago. It was something like 740, I believe it was.
Okay, good. Okay, excellent. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. And what I would like you to do you have a notebook or something that you could write these information down?
Oh yeah,
Because I
I've
have
got
you
a notebook right
registered.
here. I've been trying to take notes.
Okay, great. Now, first, what you're going to do, please take down my name. That's
Yep, I
Jerry
already got that. Jerry
Green.
Green. You're from the Mega
Okay,
Millions.
great. That's right. Now, you're going to have your registration number, sir. Please take down your registration number. You're registered under my name. Okay.
Okay.
So, your registration number is UF, like the United States,
Okay.
001
Okay.
005
Okay.
97.
Okay.
Okay. And your registration number, it's also used for your customs number. Okay? So if anything, please keep that information that I just gave to you safe. And also, please write down my number, or you can save it to your phone. So anytime I call, you can know it's me. This is my direct office number.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm calling you on. So yeah, so please save my number.
Yes, sir.
If you call and you don't get me, you will get my assistant. Okay, that's Sean, or you will get the answering machine. You can just leave a message and I'll get back to you. Okay?
Oh,
Now,
okay.
I want to say congratulations to you, Carl Thompson, by being the grand prize winner of $25 million. And what I'm seeing here, you should get your bonus prize. That's a Lincoln Navigator. That's a car, a 2025 Lincoln Navigator. So what
Wait a
I'm going
second.
to do
Wait a
here,
second.
please
Jerry,
let
Jerry,
me
Jerry,
pull.
wait a second. You're saying I won $25 million.
That's right, sir.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Okay, this
Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Jerry. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
now what's going on, sir? I'm just pulling up your records as I go. Please, please have back a seat. I know you're excited, but please let me finish here because I'm just pulling up your records. Please remember, I am the direct manager, so I didn't have full access to your records so I could see them. The questions and your registration number, let me to pull it up. So you indeed should receive $25 million, okay, and a brand new 2025 Lincoln Navigator.
Oh my God,
Okay.
thank you
Now
so
what
much.
I'm gonna do for you, what I'm gonna do for you right here. Let me see right here. Alrighty, alrighty.
Are you okay?
Okay, great. Now what I'm seeing, yes. I'm just clearing my
Do you need a drink
cancel
of
right
water
here
or
because
something?
I'm gonna have to. No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh,
But
okay.
because I'm the manager and stuff. Yeah, I don't do much talking and stuff. I just make sure everything goes through smooth. But what I'm gonna do for you, you're registered under my name, so I am the one that it's gonna be in charge of your delivery and everything, and how you should get it, all of your paperwork. So
Okay.
I'm the one that you're gonna be mainly talking to. Okay?
Oh, okay.
I'm the direct one that you're going to be talking. Yes. So what's going on here? You're 25 million. What I want to know, would you like it in a form of a check? That's what we can do. We can get like 500,000 in raw spendable cash, all in hundreds, and the rest of the 24.5 million in a cashier's check. Now, what we're going to do, we are going to see if we can have it release the cash. We are going to have to get the documents sorted tomorrow. Okay, now your certified check, we're going to have to get it approved from the Federal Reserve Bank. Okay, but your documents to get the 500,000, I think it's going to take like 4 to 5 business days. But we are going to approve your 24.5 million down at the Reserve Bank, so we can have that approved in a certified cashier's check. Now, what I want to know, what color would you like your Lincoln Navigator in? We have a wide selections of color. It's optional, so you can tell me what color you would like it in and how you would like it to be designed. Okay, because you're getting it straight from the Lincoln Navigator company. Okay.
Okay, so let's see, the color.
Yeah, take your time and pick a color that you would like for your Jeep. The Lincoln Navigator, it's a form of a presidential Jeep. Okay, it's like a 6-wheeler, but it's a Jeep. Okay, I think you can look it up on your phone. It's valued over 100,000. Okay, so it's a good car. Okay, so take your time and think about it and let me know what color you would like it in and how you would like the interior and stuff.
Okay. Can we come back to that later?
Yeah, not a problem. What I can do, I can let you think about it like for 5 minutes or so, because I would like
Okay,
to
guys, come
edit
up with a
and
color.
dock it
Come up with
all
some
of
colors.
the information so I can have everything sorted in the morning. Okay, because I really don't want to waste any time. I'm going to have everything sorted in the morning for you.
Okay,
Alrighty?
yeah,
So,
that makes sense.
mm, yeah.
What is
So
all?
what I'm going
I
to do right
I thought
is,
I just heard a
pardon?
creaky. Did a door open or something?
No, sir. Sorry about that. No, as I was saying, okay, I just want to know that you're okay and stuff. Alrighty. Now, as I was saying, the Lincoln Navigator is the color of your choice. Okay. Now, I don't know which color, or you would like me to select a color for you. Okay. But my favorite color is white, pearl white.
You know what?
Okay.
You know what? I think I would like orange. A kind of like lemony orange.
Lemony orange. Okay,
Yes.
and what color would you like the inside of it in? That's the interior.
I want lime green on the interior. Lime green is one of my favorite colors, and I think it would be a really good kind of standout, make a statement kind of color. You know, eye-catching. People will be able to see it when I'm driving down the road, and they'll know, hey, that guy probably has
That's
money.
that's right. That's right. Now, the car color is orange, lemony orange,
Yes.
and the inside of it is lemon, right?
Lime green.
To make a bright statement, lime green, lemon green. That's the bright green, right?
Yep.
Okay. So
He
you would
keeps
like
muting
it in
himself, but
lime lemon green,
there's stuff going on in the background. I'm trying to catch it.
orange. Okay. In leather, right? You would like it in leather.
Honestly, not leather. I'm okay with cloth because with where I live, it gets really hot, and if you have a leather interior, it ruins the leather and it burns your skin. So I don't want any of that. So I'm okay with cloth.
Okay. So you wouldn't like it in leather. You would like it in cloth. Now,
Yes.
initial, that's CT to be in it, in your seats and stuff?
Embroidered into the seat?
Yes, that's CT for Paul
Um,
Thomas.
well, can that be customized? Like, can I put something special in it?
That's right. What I want to know, do you know how to text on your phone?
I do. The problem is that my phone, the screen shattered on it, so I'm not going to be able to really text a whole lot. Um, Plus, right now my
Okay.
minutes aren't free.
Do
I
you
have to
think you
pay
can
for every
send me
text. But I can. But I know
okay,
exactly what I
now
want to put for the head for in the headrest. Can you write this down?
okay, so could you yeah, so like do you have a picture of the engravement that you would
No.
like with your name? Yours. Okay. And so you don't have like a picture or nothing that you
No.
can draw it, like think about it and draw it down and send me a picture of it.
No. But it is 2 words.
Okay, what's the 2 words you would like engraved in your seat?
Okay. So I would like the words organized, chaos.
Okay, what to be engraved in your seat is recognize chaos.
No, organized. If you'd like, I could spell it out for you.
Oh, organize chaos. Is that
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let me take it down in in my computer right here. Organize chaos. Engraved in the seats. Lime green, lemony, green, orange. Okay, great. And would you like customized rims? Would you like it in black or in chrome?
Are those the only 2 colors?
No, we can get your rims in orange also.
I
Or
would.
you would like it
I
in
would like.
green.
I would like the rims to be brown.
Brown. Okay, wonderful. Color orange inside, green, lemony, green, rims, orange,
Even this guy can't.
brown rims. Okay.
I don't know if he believes that I
Okay.
want to. I think he's going over them because
Alrighty.
he's like,
Alrighty. Now,
okay.
sir, just to make sure that everything is organized, do you have a financial institution that you do business with, like a bank account, or you don't use banks?
Oh no, I go through Chase.
Oh, so you have a Chase account. Is that
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, and do you have that account for more than 5 years, or it's a
Oh yeah,
account
I've
that you
had that account
opened like
for
2 months ago or so?
I've had that account for like 25 years.
Okay, so you had that account for over 25 years. Alrighty, great. And can I ask, what was your occupation before retirement?
Oh, I'm not retired. I'm actually still working. I'm a electrician.
Oh, you're an electrician.
Yes.
Okay. And do you work for do you work for a company or you just like work for yourself and stuff?
I work for a construction company.
Okay, you work for a construction company. And what's the best time to call you during the day? What time you go to work?
Oh, honestly,
Or
well,
you
I go
like
to
get a
work
contract
at
and then you go to
about.
work?
Well, no, I go to work at about. I leave my house at about 4:30 in the morning, and I get home usually about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, so you leave out like
I
4:30
just
a.m.
noticed too.
every
He also
morning,
has me
get
on
back in
speaker.
3:30. Okay, great. I just want to know the schedule, your schedule, so I know when to call or what, or I can just text you. Okay?
Yeah, not a problem.
To give me a call when you reach home or what. Yeah, because I want to know your schedule because I really don't want to disturb you when you're working and stuff. All right? So, what I'm going to do right here, alrighty, can you please provide me with your, can you please verify your mailing address for me?
My mailing, where I live, my address.
Yeah, with the apartment number and stuff.
Okay.
And you said your first name, the correct spelling, it's Carl. That's right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, great, Mr. Thompson. I just want to make sure I have everything correct. And do you have a eh, do you have a middle name or a middle initial that you use on
No,
your
no, I don't.
documents and stuff? Okay. Alrighty. I just want to make sure. All right, Mr. Thompson. Okay. All right. And did you get something to eat since you get home? Because when you called me back, you told me you were on the road trying to get something like groceries and stuff. Did you get them?
Well, I got groceries, yes. Probably later tonight. I don't usually eat until for another like hour or two. So I still have plenty of time before I actually eat.
Okay, Mr. Thompson. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. And how is your day going so far? Is that everything okay? How was work?
Yeah, everything's going good. Work was really good. The job site was busy. I was able to get a lot done today. And yeah, it wasn't even that far of a drive from where I live to the job site. It was maybe a 20-minute drive, so, not that bad.
Okay, great, great. Because I want to know that you're doing okay. You don't have to worry yourself. In the morning, I'm going to call up my team and start your process and everything, let you know the procedure, because it's going to take some time for us to get all of those documents signed up and stamped and sealed. Also, I think the IRS, they're going to want the documents to show about your tax and everything. By the way, do you owe any money to the IRS that you know of?
No.
Okay, great. Just to make sure you're paying your tax every year, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Because I don't want when I send the documents over to the IRS, they're telling me balonies now that you're not paying your tax and they overcharge us. Okay?
Yeah, I don't
For
want
the
anything
state and
like
state.
that.
So
So
I
are
have to
we
make
going to be, Jerry, are we going to be able
yeah,
to take care
because
of this today, or is this something we have to pick up tomorrow? Because I really want to try to take care of this today.
okay. Now what I'm seeing here, there was a registration fee, but I didn't bring that up because I don't know if you're busy or what. But what I'm gonna have to do, all right? Uh, do you drive right now? Do you own your own car and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I told you already. I own my own car. I don't have any payments on it. I have a vehicle, yes.
Okay, 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 great. Now, what I'm gonna do, all right? Uh, there should be a registration fee, but that registration fee should go to the customs department so we can have everything released, so we can get the approval to go over at the Federal Reserve Bank. Now, what I'm going to have to do, okay, I'm going to have to see how much is that registration fee down at the customs. So, what I was going to let you do, I don't know if I could get the information of the custom officer, that's the name and address, where the custom fee should go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it right now, but what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to pull up some information, send a copy and a print over to my assistant, and she's going to get on it. Okay, so what I want to know, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
For the rest of the night, I'm not really doing anything. I might, in like an hour or two, maybe three, cook dinner, and that's really about it. Go to bed, and that's it.
Okay, and what time do you have right now?
Right now, it is 6:20.
Okay, it's 6:20. So, you're going to work 4:30 in the morning, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get all of the documents together and everything right now. I'm not gonna give you the information until you get home tomorrow because I want you to have a peaceful day and everything. I don't want you to be too excited and when you go to work you electrocute yourself or what. Please be careful. Okay?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be
Because I
careful,
know
but
that you have to do your
my
job.
my
But
issue right now, Jerry, is the fact that if I don't try to get as much possible or as much done possible right now, I'm going to be just wired and thinking about nothing but this prize for the rest of the night. So I want to try to get as much of this done as possible now. So that way I know, I'm good, I'm set, I'm good to go for tomorrow when you guys deliver the prize.
okay. So what I'm gonna do, because the time is late. Please remember that the time is late. Okay, most the post office and most banking institutions is already closed down. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. That is what I'm saying, because the time is pretty late, and I really don't want you to be on the road late. I think most of the banking institutions is closed. So
Well, for banks, I know my
I'm
bank
gonna try and
stays
do
open till
what
7
I
o'clock,
can do.
so I still have
Okay.
40 minutes, give or take, before my bank closes. Is there something I need to do? I need to take care of at the bank? I can run down to the bank. It's only like 5 minutes away from my house.
Well, I don't think you have to go to the bank. Don't you use debit cards? Maybe you're gonna need cash if you don't have any on you, or what? But I think everything should wait till tomorrow, so I can have a good, better information on what's going on, because I don't want you to go right now and you're in any problems or what. I just want to start business in the morning, or what I can do. Okay, what I can do. Alrighty. I'm gonna call you back. Like, give me 10 to 5 minutes, so I can call you back right now. So, give me 10 minutes. Okay, so I can check my computer right here, get my assistant up here, so I can know what's going on. Okay.
Okay, so about 10 minutes?
Well, yeah, 10 minutes. Okay, because I'm gonna get my assistant to get me some water also. Okay,
Okay.
I think I need some water, so I'm gonna get. Okay, so give me 5 to 10 minutes. I'll call you right back. I'm not gonna put you on hold. I'm just gonna hang up and call you right back.
Okay,
Okay?
not a problem. Oh, wow. That was a fast hang up. Okay, so this is Jerry Green. He's with Mega Millions. Um, he is very gullible. Very, very gullible. And he believed every single bit of that custom vehicle that I'm wanting. Uh, he's saying that I won $25 million, and he's emphasizing a lot about a bank. So I'm thinking he's going to be trying to get me to do a money order or cashier's check or something. Have me go down to the bank and get one of those. And then the other issue becomes mailing it out. More likely, if he does do the cashier route, he's gonna want me to go to probably a FedEx, because by this time most post offices are going to be closed. So he won't send me to a post office. He'll end up sending me to a FedEx or UPS to be able to try to send it out to him. On the flip side of that, though, he also might be trying to work it so that I do a gift card, because it's so late. Because he was mentioning I've got a debit card and no cash on me. Probably no cash on me. So more likely there is the chance that he will be having me just do a gift card instead, to try to hurry the process along. I'm going to try to get try to push him towards that cashier's check. That's why I was trying to emphasize that that my bank is still open. It's only 5 minutes away. I can run over to the bank, not a problem. Try to push him towards that direction, but I don't think he bought it. I think he's going to want to try to move towards the other one, which it's fine either way. And then, if anything, too, we're going to try to call him tomorrow to try to see if we can get a hold of him tomorrow. The reason I don't want to just say, yeah, sure, I'll call you tomorrow, and just stall it until tomorrow, is that there's a chance when I call him tomorrow, his phone will be off, or he won't answer, or this, that, and the other, and he'll get lost in the void, and I'll never hear from him again. I want to try to keep him on the line for as long as possible to try to get as much information out of him. Try to get him even more on the hook of, yes, I'm going out and getting this, so that he has more emphasis on trying to want to answer my phone call as opposed to taking somebody else's call. Plus, also, it makes it so that the longer he's on the phone with me trying to come up with a way to get my money, the less likely he is to be talking with an actual victim and actually trying to take somebody else's money. Yeah, Zach, I wanted to try to... I was really... Honestly, I think, Zach, he's probably going to try to leave it tonight and not do anything tonight, and we'll have to try to pick him up in the morning or tomorrow afternoon, which we'll try to go live again tomorrow. No guarantees, but we will do our best to try to go live again tomorrow. But I feel like he's still going to try to push for... pushing it out for tomorrow, because he really was emphasizing the whole he's got to get all the paperwork together, all the paperwork stamped and everything, and find out exactly how much from the IRS I owe and everything like that. So more likely he's going to try to still push it out till tomorrow, but I'm going to give him about 10 minutes and call him back, because I don't know if he'll call me back. I did really like that fourth wall break about the organized chaos in the headrest, and I was worried. I don't know how many scammers are aware of my channel, so it's kind of about whether or not that was going to tip him off or not. Yeah, he never even questioned it. He never even, thought anything about it. So I like I said, I never really know how many scammers actually know of my channel, because I'm still relatively small. So, and it's not that popular, not really out there that much. So I'm hoping that he doesn't catch on. Nobody puts him to the wise. I did like that my son's name is Tom Thompson. That was really fun. Hope, I saw your message, or I saw your chat. Have a great rest of the night. Take it easy, relax. If you're able to come in tomorrow, great. If not, that's fine. I understand. I'm not going to try to push it and say no, you have to be here. Boda is really good. I really like Boda. In the meantime, before we call him back, because we still got maybe 5 more minutes, we'll relax for just a second. Actually, let me look and see if anybody else has even attempted this guy. Because I don't think anybody else has. No, nobody else has. Good. And he should be the most recent. He is still. Good. So we'll definitely get him. We're going to try his number back a couple different times. Try to see what we can get about this guy. We still got maybe another 5 minutes before we have to call him. But yes, it's going to be hopefully a really good call. And something I've noticed was he has me on speaker, and he has me on with the speaker. He's able to hit the mute button pretty fast, and I could tell because you can hear the beginnings of noises in the background. Like I heard the beginning of a rooster. He didn't let it all the way play through. He muted it before. He's letting the door, some kind of screen door that's really close to the phone. He's letting that screen door go through, which is interesting because normally they try to block that out. and you could hear people in the background talking, maybe a kid or an adult. I'm not sure. I'm not sure only because he keeps muting it before we can do anything, before we can really call it out. And I want one of those to come through really strong, really clearly before I call him out on it. Because if I can hear really clearly, I can call him out on it immediately, and we can get him going on that really fast. And then it's just a snowball effect, you know. Oh, well, I heard a rooster. Why am I hearing a rooster? And by the way, I've also been hearing what sounds like a screen door opening and closing. I've been hearing people in the background talking, kids in the background talking. Why am I hearing that? And it can be just a snowball effect, and going until he eventually cracks. So I want to try to wait until you could hear one of those really, really clearly. Yeah, I've heard it's the company alarm clock. I've heard it's their personal alarm clock on their phone. I've heard it's on the TV. I've heard all different kinds of stuff. I've heard dogs. Whenever you hear a dog barking, which by the way I did hear a dog barking in that call. I've heard them say the dog barking is same thing on the TV. It's an alarm clock. It's a ringtone for their phone. I've also heard them say that it's the company guard dog going around and making rounds in the office, which is absolutely bizarre to me. It's also a drug sniffing dog going around, which is actually completely bizarre to me. But I've heard all those different kinds of excuses and everything, and I'm really hoping he has, you know, a really ridiculous excuse for it. We will go ahead and call him back now just to see what's going on with him, because it's been about 10 minutes. So we'll call him back and see. If he doesn't answer, that's fine. We'll just call him back tomorrow, which is fine. Exactly, Zach. It's ridiculous excuses. None of them should work, but they think that we're dumb enough to be able to believe it. Unavailable. God dang it. I think he might have either blocked us or he's forwarding the call. I really hope he's not just forwarding the call, because if he's forwarding the call, that means he's on the line. He's probably on the line with somebody else, and that somebody else might actually be a victim. He keeps forwarding the call. Okay, so we'll try it one more time just to see if he'll answer. If he doesn't answer, that's fine. I don't want to hound him too much, because then he'll block the number and we'll lose him forever. So I don't want that to happen. So we'll try it one more time. No. Okay, he blocked us. Or he didn't block us. He's forwarding our call to voicemail, which is fine. That he at least we'll at least be able to try to talk to him tomorrow, to be able to try to see what's going on with it, and hopefully we can try to push him to be able to get some kind of information out of him. And any information we get, we try to forward to the correct people to try to get whatever it is shut down. Whether it's a bank account, get the bank account shut down. If it's an address, we'll get the address reported, so that way the authorities and the correct people know, hey, this is being used for bad reasons. You need to shut it down. Okay, so we have been live for about a little over 2 hours. We're going to go ahead and call it for the night. Thank you, everyone, for coming in and saying hi. Thank you for everyone coming in and hanging out. It's been a wonderful, wonderful night. Um, and we've been able to do a lot tonight. So I'm really thankful for that. Zag, thank you very much for the five super chat. Um, it's been wonderful, and I should be live tomorrow. So if you are part of the Discord, I'll let you know in the Discord one way or the other. If you haven't yet, go check out the new video that posted today. It's a really good one. Taken from this stream. It's a little bit longer than our normal ones, but it's still a really good one. Go check it out. It really helps. If you haven't, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That also helps kind of push YouTube to tells YouTube to push out our channel to more people who are aware of this channel, who see this channel. Make it so that more people are aware of these kinds of scams. More people who are aware of these scams means less money that these scammers are getting. Less money that they're getting means that they're less likely to continue because there's no money in it, which will discourage a lot of them from continuing to do it. So a lot of that really does help out. With all of that done and over with, thank you guys for coming in and hanging out.